So there was a couple of people asking me how they got the key blade out. So I figured I'll try putting up a YouTube video, but I guess they didn't allow it because they took it down. PMing people is whatever. So I figured I'll do this whole video and show it's done. And it's, I don't know if you know how to switch out the insides, but now this is my old one with the dummy blade that came with a new one. It's in the house, but I'll figure I'll show anyway. Now this case is empty, and it's missing a screw, and it's fucking worn out and broken. So you just take that lid off, and then on the inside there's like a little circuit board and this little plastic press thing. And well, there used to be a little circuit board here. There's a little notch right there. If you see it, there it is. You just put a fine screwdriver in there and just pop it out. Pops right out. And then there's also, don't forget the little transponder block thing, the little black thing that sits in there that's programmed to your car. Don't lose that. Just put that aside. And then you got the empty case and the key. Now this one is really loose, but and it's got some scratch marks. If you don't want scratch marks from the vise on it, you can take a little like a paper towel or something, or like a cloth, whatever, and just wrap it. But you have to tighten down the vise really, really hard. So, and you can even feel it. Now this one is really loose already, but it kind of has a little give to it. If it sits really hard, you know, just have to use a little elbow grease. So anyway, to get that sucker out, I mean, you could try use brute force with your hands, but I found it easier to use a vise instead of pliers or anything, because sometimes this sucker can be stuck. So you stick it down in the vise, leave left like a couple of millimeters so it has some wiggle room, and then just wiggle it back and forth. This one already is pretty loose because it's my old one, and it's the dummy key or the blank key. Essentially just wiggle it back and forth, and then I used a little screwdriver, stuck it in there and tap each side, and then you just, it comes off. It's only in there for like, I don't know, 5-6 millimeters, quarter, not even a quarter of an inch. Make sure you tighten the vise down pretty hard on it. If you don't want to get it all scratched up, you can just, like I said, put a little cloth around it or something, but then you have to really tighten the thing, and then it's just a little bead in there that's supposed to go in. I took some crazy glue, put like 2 drops on it when I put it into the new case. Just, it sticks really good. Also, another thing with the new, this is the old case, but with the new ones, the rubber buttons, I noticed, are so hard. So when you put everything together and put the circuit board and the transponder chip in there, don't tighten those 2 screws too much when you put the back lid on, because I noticed that pushes the buttons down on the board. This light starts blinking and nothing really works. I mean, you can start the car, but the buttons don't work. So I'm just gonna keep them like 1 turn loose for a little bit until the button starts getting soft